Alright, clock room. So the clock room has always bothered me. I am the Time Guardian. Ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients, I control the time. Select your path. So, here's my issue with the clock room. If you press triangle to move it yourself, you then have to press X to proceed. Right? But if you just walk in, or if you... Okay, never mind. It's good on the PS1 version. See, it's only the Steam version that made it stupid. In the Steam version, it flips. So, like, X is proceed in this menu, but then when you move it, then it's like start to proceed. So once again, another thing that the Steam version kind of screwed up. I fixed it, though, in my mod. In my definitive mod, I made this section a lot nicer to control. So it doesn't take all day. Okay, so actually, we want to go here. Because 11 is rocks and 12 is the exit. Why do I feel like she has something good to steal? Also, look at the frog. I don't think she does, though, right? It's the one later. Nah, it's the one later that has the circlet. The boss version. I think she just has nothing. What I get from that, I was not paying attention. I was looking at chat. Nothing. Oops. Yep, the nail bat is down below. And also has a really stupid, difficult fight. We'll do that last. A real beginner's trap kind of fight. I believe this is the gels, which are also like a beginner's trap. So yeah, this fight's a bit of a beginner's trap, because these things do like a bajillion damage. But check this out. They are not weak against poison. Poison just auto-kills them. Good thing, too, because it one-shot Aerith. Yeah, it literally says death when you poison them. I figured that out. Well, I think I knew that for a while, but it came into play when I was doing a challenge run, because they one-shot my whole party, so I had to figure something out. Yeah, if you put poison and is it elemental or added? I guess it'd be elemental. If you put poison elemental, you can morph them in one shot, which is pretty funny. See you, Gondrin. Have a good weekend. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought the second hand was the hour hand for a second. I meant to go to 4, but I thought the second hand was the hour hand. Ooh. There's the Princess Guard. So, the Princess Guard is insanely good, and is also Aerith's ultimate weapon, but you don't really know it, because it has normal growth, and all the ultimate weapons have no growth, and all the ultimate weapons also have 8 slots. This one only has 7. But it is her ultimate weapon, because it's the strongest one she can get, and it has a special ability. And we'll show off that special ability later. Yep, it's the same as the Yoshiyuki. It does more damage based on how many party members are dead. And we got a ribbon. Big win. Let's see something. It's too bad that I threw that. That war gong would have been cool to use here. Oh well. How's it going, Red Good? Ribbon is great when you're playing through and you don't know what does what, you know? It's just a catch-all. But once you know what you're doing, like, yeah, curse ring can be better, or a lot of things can be better, but when you're playing through the game casually, and you don't know when the game's gonna try to goon you with a crazy stats effect, it's amazing to have. Your time to proceed. So this should be the last one here. And we just have to fall down. Yeah, safety bit's great too. Those guys are ancients that were, like, stuck in the temple forever. So this fight is like a big beginner's trap because it's a pincer attack. So they do double damage to you. And also screw up your formation. And they have some really strong attacks. There was one challenge in particular, I forget what it was, where this fight was pretty much impossible to beat. This atmosphere. Oh man, I should have stayed at home. There is one thing that helps though. You start with no ATB also. You can do this just to put one asleep. So you can hopefully kill the other one before he wakes up. Oh yeah, laser's good too. I don't usually get laser, so I forget how good it is against some enemies. Yeah, one-shots them. Oops. Yeah, so look at Cloud's HP and tell me that MP or HP plus isn't busted. It's only level 2. Dude has double the HP of everyone else. Not only that, but you can use it to make question marks do big damage too if you wanted. Laser is a gravity attack. It's the only gravity attack that isn't Demi, I think. Yeah, not only that, but you can stack it. If I had bought more, I could put a bunch on everyone and they'd all just be super strong. Might not be as good at the end of the game, but I mean, even at the end of the game, when characters' regular HP is like 5k, you just give them 1 and they're at max HP. I still think it's really good, but early on in the game, I just think it's so good. When enemies are only doing 200 damage to you and you have double your HP, it's just crazy good. And then once you get Ronald, and you have like 2k HP and you cast Ronald, you're like unkillable. Alright, time for everyone's favorite game. Guess the door. This game can be cheesed, because he always goes through the same door. Hey, it's locked. No good. We have to catch it. You must be tired. Yeah. Just hang in there. Someday we'll look back at these hard times and laugh. Not so sure about that. Yeah, so you want to cheese this, you just go in this door, I believe. Tifa's joke weapon. Go in the far right door to come back up to the top, and then I always pop in and out of this room so that the Ancient comes up to the top. How close are we? Not very close. Well, this is probably a mistake. But let's try it anyways for fun. Just for fun, because it's hilarious to see how much damage Aerith can do. The only thing that sucks is we don't have Berserk. Berserk can make it even funnier. Nice. We'll kill the frogs, because the frogs are going to make this annoying. We don't have it yet, do we? Or am I crazy? We do, we could use it. Although I kind of wonder if Death Blow and Power Wrist would be better. Oh, you can buy them in Gongaga. I think Death Blow will be better because our crit chance is so low. How's it going? Great? Yeah, but for like the funny factor of how much damage she does in one hit. Like, if we put her in Berserk and she got a crit, it would be the highest damage we could get. But the Power Wrist and Death Blow will be close. Alright. Let's go meme it up. So a lot of people have never tried this, especially during their own casual playthroughs, because, you know, why would you? Aerith is known for doing no damage, so why would you think, you know, to have her do physical attacks? But the Princess Guard is very, very strong. And we're going to show that off now. And this is really the only time you can do it, because you have the Princess Guard only for these two fights, and then Aerith's gone. So this is kind of the only time to do it. But it's very fun to do, just to show how ridiculous it is. We need HP plus, we need luck plus, we need Death Blow, and that should be it. bring sadness to. Actually, we could give her the Eden coat. Gets rid of her percentage, but give her cover for the vitality +1. Give her Chocobo lore for the luck +1. And you can have an all materia for the memes. Alright. Let's have some fun. This is the room where the murals. With the murals. Yeah, I could give her... I don't know. I'd rather her survive. We're gonna miss with Death Blow a lot, but it's alright. We have counterattack. Where are you, Sephiroth? Oh yeah, the power wrist. I forgot the power wrist. I think I can pause in here. I hope. So cold. I am always by your side. Come. Thanks for reminding me. Splendid. Could have had a champion's belt. Yeah, but running away was funnier. A treasure house of knowledge. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, by the way, if you want to see something even goofier than this, at the very end of our 2 Final Fantasy VII's 1 controller challenge, I showed off something else with Aerith. What do we call it? Ultra Instinct Aerith, I think is what we called it. That was pretty funny too. Look well. At what? At that which adds to the knowledge of. I am becoming one with the planet. I did put Fire Elemental in. Oh, but I switched armors. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to swap it back. This is going to be better for the defense percent and also for the elemental fire. I like that idea better. Mother, it's almost time. Soon, we will become one. Yeah, if you want to see Ultra Instinct Aerith, watch the very last episode of the 2 Final Fantasy VII's 1 controller. It was a little bonus I did. How do you intend to become one with the planet? It's simple. Once the planet is hurt, it gathers spirit energy to heal the injury. The amount of energy gathered depends on the size of the injury. What would happen if there was an injury that threatened the very life of the planet? Think how much energy would be gathered. Ha ha ha, and at the center of that injury will be me. All that boundless energy will be mine. By merging with all the energy of the planet, I will become a new life form, a new existence. Melding with the planet, I will cease to exist as I am now, only to be reborn as a god to rule over every soul. An injury powerful enough to destroy the planet? Injure the planet? Behold that mural, the ultimate destructive magic, Meteor. That'll never happen. Wake up! Look at Yuffie, she looks cold. Where are you, Sephiroth? Wait, Cloud! Yeah, the sound effect of him swinging his sword always cracks me up. Sounds like a piece of sheet metal. I wonder if that's how they made the sound effect. Cloud! Cloud, what are you doing? Ha, black materia. Ha, call a Meteor. Cloud, get hold of yourself. Cloud. I'm Cloud. How should I? Really iconic part here where he's like doing 4 animations at once. I remember my way. Cloud. What's wrong? Is something wrong? It's nothing, so don't worry about it. Right, Cloud, it's nothing. Here's another one of those parts. This always bothers me in like every movie and every video game. Like, they always keep things secret that don't need to be secret. Like, I would be telling him, hey, Sephiroth just took over your brain. Maybe you should, like, worry about that in the future. But nah, they're just like, nah, not that it happened. You're fine. What are you trying to defend here? His honor? Like, who cares? Like, tell him what's going on. Sephiroth got away. Don't worry about it. I understood what he was saying. So this must be Meteor, right? I don't know what it is, but it looks like it's going to make a mess. This must be magic, just what Sephiroth was saying. The ultimate destructive magic, Meteor. It finds small drifting planets with its magic. And then collides with them. This planet might get wiped out entirely. Sephiroth! Ahaha, it is not me! Alright, you guys ready for this? This is either going to go great or really poorly. Good start. So yeah. Welcome to Ultra Instinct Aerith. Aw, miss. The Ultrabonk. Boom! 2k damage. Boom! Oh, miss. So yeah, that's the power of the Princess Guard. Most people don't know the power of the Princess Guard because you get it and then she disappears forever. But that's the power of the Princess Guard. It's stupid strong if both of your party members are dead. Any sign of Sephiroth? He disappeared. So yeah, now you know. Now you know the power. Okay, so we can now equip the dragon armlet. Equip Bahamut. And cover. Oh, other way. So I don't remember exactly, but I think the way it works is you can't get battles in this place until you leave. But once you leave and come back, you can get fights in here. What is this? There's something written on it. BLACKMATERIA. Dracula. Black materia. Hey, black materia. What should we do? Shake it. Wait a minute, I'll ask. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I don't understand. What? Really? They said that the temple itself is the black materia. What do they mean? So, this whole building is the black materia? This huge temple? This is the black materia? Then no one could take it. It's pretty hard. You see, this is a model of the temple, and inside it is a device which gets smaller each time you solve a puzzle. As the model becomes smaller, you become smaller too, until it's small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. So if we solve the puzzles, the black materia will get smaller and smaller, and we can take it out? Yes, but there's one thing. You can only answer the puzzles inside the temple, so anyone who solves the puzzle will be crushed by the temple. I see. The ancients didn't want dangerous magic to be taken out of the temple so easily. Let's just leave it and get the heck out of here. No, we've got to think of a way to get it out. Because Sephiroth has lots of different flunkies. It's nothing to him to throw their lives away to get the black materia. I like how they explain that, because otherwise it'd be like, yeah, just leave it. This place isn't safe. So what are we gonna do? My favorite animation again. Hello? Hi, Cloud. This is Cait Sith. I've heard the whole story. Don't forget about me. Everything you said makes perfect sense. You can use my stuffed body for the future of the planet. We can't let Sephiroth get his hands on the black materia, and we can't let the Shinra get theirs on it either. But Cloud, there's really nothing else you can do. Everyone, please trust me. No. No way. You sure are stubborn, Cloud. Please believe me, Cloud. How can I? You sure are stubborn, Cloud. Fine. Alrighty then, leave it to me. Please hurry. You've got to get out of there. I'll be waiting at the exit. Yeah, so now we have an interesting predicament. So what oh, you can get into fights before you get out. Please don't be a pincer. 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 Bam! Pong! Oh. Pong! Aerith smack. So here's the thing. I would love to show off the Aerith strat with Demon Wall. It's really cool. You basically do the same thing that we just did for the dragon, but you do it with Demon Wall. And the thing with Demon Wall, he really has like no true weakness. My man Jay, thank you so much for the 22 months. And thank you, JM, for the brand new sub. Welcome to the crew, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for joining. And Nicholas, thank you for the 37 months. And JM, thank you for the 1,515 bits, too. Holy cow. Thank you, man. Wow. There's some love in the chat for JM. I appreciate it so much, dude. And how's it going, Mr. Grimm? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. So here's the thing about Demon Wall. He has no real, like, true weakness. He's immune to poison. He actually has a really weird thing with poison where he's not immune to the ailment, but is immune to poison damage. So if you cast poison, it won't do damage and it won't poison him. But if you have added effect on a weapon, you can actually give him the ailment of poison, but the poison ticks do 0 damage. It's really weird, because if you cast poison, the poison has to do damage to then poison him. And because it does 0 damage, it doesn't poison him. But with added effect, it doesn't matter if it does... Well, it does matter if it does damage, but it does do damage because it's a physical attack. So then it does give him poison. But then the poison doesn't do any damage because he's immune to poison. It's really weird. So poison doesn't work. He also has an insane magic defense stat. So most magic does very little damage. So the only real way to defeat Demon Wall is just with physical attacks, and specifically you get a lot of the joke weapons in this game, in this temple. So one thing you can do is equip the joke weapons, which have really high attack, or just use Red 13 also. for high physical damage. But that's really the only big thing that works. The only exception is Bahamut. I actually think that this fight is supposed to be like a tutorial for Bahamut in a way. Like I was saying previously, the game likes to give you stuff that works really well for a boss right before the boss, like giving you the X potion right before Gene attack. This is the same thing. It gives you Bahamut right before Demon Wall, and the idea is Demon Wall has a lot of magic defense, so you try magic, you try Odin, you try summons, and nothing does much damage. But then Bahamut does massive damage, and it's kind of a way of, without coming out and saying it, it's a way of telling you that Bahamut goes through defense. So Bahamut goes through magic defense, and this is kind of like, without telling you that, it kind of shows you that through the gameplay, which is just good game design. But anyway, so Bahamut goes through his magic defense and does a ton of damage, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, this fight is a big beginner's trap because there's no real cheese to it. And he's also just a really difficult boss. But there is one strat you can do with Demon Wall that can help, especially in challenge runs. The way that Demon Wall's AI works is that when the fight starts, he has a chance to do his like shuffle forward, and then he does the attack that hits everyone, and then he shuffles backwards. He has a chance to do it right away, and then after that, he always does it every 25% health, I believe. It's either 25 or 33%. But each chunk of health, he has a health gate, where once you hit that health gate, he'll shuffle forward, do his attack that hits everyone, and then shuffles backwards. And when he shuffles forward and backwards, he actually loses a turn. So the idea is, if you can do enough damage, you can force him into only doing that one attack, and it helps a lot. It saves you from getting like double hit or triple hit from his other attacks, and he also wastes a bunch of turns doing that. So the more damage you can do in a smaller amount of time, the better off you usually are in this fight. And that's where the Aerith strat comes in. So using only Aerith for this fight is super dangerous and usually not a great idea, but if you can do enough damage, you can force him into only doing his hit everyone attack, which is actually pretty weak when you only have one character out. And you have back row sadness. So if you can do enough damage, you can actually solo this with Aerith pretty, like, it goes really well actually, if you do enough damage. But the problem is, Death Blow misses a lot, Aerith is kind of a low level because we haven't been using her. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try it for fun and see how it goes. And the other issue we have is whatever armor you have on Aerith when you beat Demon Wall is gone forever. The accessory gets unequipped, the weapon doesn't, but it doesn't matter. But the armor you have equipped to Aerith is gone forever once you defeat Demon Wall. So it's usually best not to have the Dragon Armlet or the Eden Coat. The gold armlet would be best because you can buy those, but that means we need to get rid of two things, which will probably be this because we don't need it. The other spooky thing is that he can very rarely petrify you. It's super rare, but he can do it, so we're just going to hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, a lot of people lose the Eden Code here. That happens a lot. Because Aerith is supposed to be like the magic caster, so a lot of people put the Eden Code on her here because it has the most materia slots. And then you lose it forever. Yo, Kindwind, thank you for the 5 months. How's it going, Black Pearl? How's it going, Orin? Oh, this is a spooky fight. I think Cloud is in the back row. I think we're all in the back row, yeah. Yeah. I remember that too. At least he comes back, though. Yeah, that was kind of a struggle. If everyone is in the back row, is anyone in the back row? Questions. Alright, let's give this a try. Level 30 Yuffie, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, so the way that his, Rockfall ability is coded is it's like a multiple attack. It's not a multiple turn thing. Did I say Yuffie? I meant Aerith. It's a multiple attack. So like if he does one and then you use your limit, the rest of them will go off before your limit goes off. And he can do it up to 3 times, which is super obnoxious. I didn't rest. Cloud, behind you! Alright, let's see how this goes. Ow. Now I believe he can be slowed. But I think that's pretty much it. Only slow. I'm not even sure if he can be slowed. I don't remember. Have to find out. Bong. Okay, good. So he's slowed, we're hasted. Oh my god, that's so unlucky. That's super rare. Oh, rip. I don't think a soft helps us, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, good. We almost got killed by it anyways, because it was so fast. Alright, so we're gonna use Bahamut here to try to force him into his shuffle forward phase, and then we'll heal. Yeah, I could have light-winded, you're right. That would have been smarter, so would have healed. Okay, so hopefully he shuffles forward here. And then... Yep, there he goes. Should be fine with the big guard. I'm going to also try to heal before he attacks, but we'll see if it goes off in time. There you go. So because we had added effect, we poisoned him, but it'll do 0 damage. But it's just a funny little quirk. Yo, Blob, thank you for the full year, man. Appreciate it so much. Nice dodge. Oh, the double. And my big guard ran out during the double. That was pretty cheesy. Don't die. If he had done another double, we would have been dead. want to try Death Blow, but I'm a little worried. If he does another double, and my barrier runs out during it, I'm dead. I'm going for it. Don't be a double. Counterattack. Death Blow. Boom! Let's go. Power the Princess Guard. Took all that XP for herself. Sorry to keep you waiting, it's me! I'll handle the rest. Well, everyone, take care of yourselves. Cait Sith. Come on, Cloud, say something. I'm not good at this. I understand. I feel the same too. Why don't you read our fortunes? Say, that's right. I haven't done it in a while, huh? I'm so excited. Right or wrong, I'm still the same old me. Now, what should I predict? This part is so wild. Because, like, I don't know, this part just always sticks out to me, because they know it's not Cait Sith. They know that it's a Shinra employee, but they still treat him as if he's still Cait Sith. And it's such a, like, I don't know, it's just a wild interaction here. It's like, they respect him as what he is, even though they know that's not what he is, because he's sacrificing himself. So they're like, you could call it like playing along, but I almost feel like it's more than that. Like they're respecting who he was before they realized who he really was. Let's see how compatible Cloud and I are. That'll cost ya exactly 1 date. Here I go. I don't even know what that means, because... What, you're gonna date Aerith? This isn't good, I can't say it. Poor Tifa. No, tell me, I promise I won't get mad. Is that so? Then I'll tell you. Looks good, you are perfect for each other. Aerith's star and Cloud's star. They show a great future. Cloud, I'll be your matchmaker. Preacher, I'll do whatever you want me to. You just call me when it all happens. So to me, that's like a way of saying, like, Cloud is still Zack here. But it could also just be Cait Sith being Cait Sith. But I always found that as, like, this is adding to the Zack thing. Thank you for believing in me, knowing that I was a spy. This is the final farewell. Yuffie, what the heck am I doing here? Be strong, Cait Sith. She told me to be strong. I feel so happy. Ow. Also, I had a big discussion about this scene in my in-depth look at Cait Sith, because here it almost feels like it's Cait Sith doing this and not the Shinra employee. I don't know how many people, like, agree with this, but there was this whole theory that Cait Sith is his own thing, and the Shinra employee, aka Reeve, only kind of like interjects at times, but Cait Sith is still Cait Sith, because otherwise there'd be no reason for Cait Sith to be saying all this to himself and like saying this is the final farewell and all that, because like Reeve wouldn't care. Like if it was only Reeve talking. So there's kind of a theory that Cait Sith has like this artificial intelligence that's independent of Reeve. And that's why they treat him like this, and that's why it's actually sad when he dies, and that's why he has all these conversations, because otherwise he'd just be like, you know, whatever. What happened? You're so goofy. I can still move more. Right, and Reeve can't, like, control it all the time, so it makes sense that he has his own, you know, AI or whatever you want to call it. This must be it. Hey, thanks, Livestream. The Ancients sure did a great job making this. It's controlling Cait Sith from the toilet. I can protect the planet too. I'm kind of embarrassed. There's plenty of stuffed toys like my body around, but there's only one me. See, like this isn't Reeve talking, so it's pretty interesting. Don't forget me, even if another Cait Sith comes along. Goodbye then. I guess I'm off to save the planet. He's just committed to the roleplay. Yeah, in real talk, that part always makes me, like, really sad. It's, like, the song is so well placed. And honestly, like, makes me sad whenever I see that, which is funny because I hate Cait Sith. So I feel like that's one of the strongest scenes in the whole game because it makes me feel for a character that I kind of don't like. So I give it props for that. More emotional than the next scene. Confirmed. That's the black materia. Haha, this looks majorly boring, so I'll stay here. Wow, saving the planet, lame. Wow, the strongest materia in the universe, lame. As long as we have this, Sephiroth won't be able to use Meteor. Oh, by the way, I don't remember if you can do it on this version. I'll try it. Can you guys use it? Nope, we can't use it right now. You'll need great spiritual power to use it. I don't remember where it is. You mean lots of spiritual energy? That's right. One person's power alone won't do it. Somewhere special where there's plenty of the planet's energy. Oh yeah, the Promised Land. The Promised Land. No, but Sephiroth is different. He's not an ancient. You shouldn't be able to find the Promised Land. Ah, but I have. I'm far superior to the ancients. I became a traveler of the light stream and gained the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. I also gained the knowledge and wisdom of those after the extinction of the ancients. And soon I will create the future. I will let you do it. The future is not only yours. Ha ha ha, I wonder. Wake up. Shut up. The noise. Alright, so I think I missed it. There, Cloud. Good boy. Because I think it's right there. Right before this scene. Wow, no! Yeah, so I think I missed it. There's a frame where you can open the menu here. And I think it's right before you get control of Kid Cloud. And I also don't know if it works on the PS1 version or if it's only like in the Steam version. But there's a frame where you can open up the menu. And normally it'd be like whatever, but you actually can, if you can successfully do it, you can unequip Aerith and then you don't lose your armor. So it's kind of neat. But I don't know which versions it works on and exactly where it is. Well done. Cloud, are you alright? I gave the black materia to Sephiroth? What did I do? Tell me, Aerith. Cloud, be strong, okay? Oh, what have I done? Cloud, you haven't done anything. It's not your fault. Smack, punch, smack, punch. Also, this part's funny if you have Red 13, because Red 13, like, runs around barking at Sephiroth. I'm... What? Cloud? Oops, this looks like I came at a bad time. I'm Cait Sith number 2. Right, pleased to meet you all. Wait, doesn't he say number 3 in the Steam version? Am I crazy? Aerith, Cloud, what are you doing? Everything is white. What did I do? I don't remember anything. My memory. Since when? If everything's a dream, don't wake me. I could have swore he said number 3 in the Steam version. That must be nuts. Cloud, can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Sorry for what happened. Sorry I punched you in the face. Don't worry about it. I can't help it. Oh. Well, so like the Cait Sith that we talked to is actually Cait Sith number 2, because in Before Crisis, Cait Sith number 1, or like Cait Sith beta version happens and then gets blown up. So technically it's Cait Sith number 3, and I thought he said number 3 in the Steam version, but maybe not. Then why don't you really worry about it? But see, that wouldn't make any sense, because obviously they didn't have Before Crisis made before the game was made, so. And let me handle Sephiroth. So this part's actually like really important, because it shows that Aerith actually did learn of her true quest in the temple. Because up to this point, she didn't really know what her quest was, and then she learns it in the temple, but she doesn't tell anyone. And then here she's like, alright, peace out, because she knows what she has to go do. But it makes sense that she does this now, because she learns it from the temple. How's it going, Yus? Welcome to the show. And Cloud, you take care of yourself. So you don't have a breakdown, okay? What is this place? This forest leads to the City of the Ancients, and is called the Sleeping Forest. It's only a matter of time before Sephiroth uses Meteor. That's why I'm going to protect it. Only a survivor of the Cetra like me can do it. The secret is just up here. At least it should be. I feel it. It feels like I'm being led by something. Then, I'll be going now. I'll come back when it's all over. Aerith? Running in place. How did you get here, Aerith? What, you have a boat or something? Did you fly? I don't understand. She's thinking of interfering. She will be a difficult one, don't you think? I love this part. It's not... It's so goofy. Just love it. We must stop that girl soon. The way he just, like, plops in. We have a remake channel on the Discord that some people talk about theories there. You look like you was having a nightmare. How are you feeling? Don't really know. I guess that's right. Well, don't worry too much about it. You know, Cloud, Aerith is gone. Everyone's out looking for Aerith. City of the Ancients. Aerith is headed there. By herself? Why does she go by herself? Hey, we're going too. Only the Ancients, only Aerith can save us from Meteor. Then we must go. What do we do if something happens to Aerith? If Sephiroth finds her, she's in trouble. Sephiroth already knows. Hey, why are you still sitting around? Let's go, Cloud. No. I might lose it again. If Sephiroth comes near me, I might... I love this part. Yeah, gosh dang it. It's because of you that Sephiroth got the black materia in the first place. It's your dang fault. My fault. I know you got problems. Heck, we all do. But you don't even understand yourself. But you gotta understand that there ain't no getting off of this train we're on till we get to the end of the line. Cloud, we came this far. Aren't you going to settle up with Sephiroth? No, I'm afraid. If this keeps up, I may go crazy. I'm afraid. Just a dang jackarse, that's what you are. Yo, just think about it. How many people in this world do you think really understand themselves? People get depressed in life because they don't know what's up. But they go on living. They don't run away. Isn't that how it is? One of the best... Dude, that text right there is slept on so much. But that is such a good line. Cloud, you'll come with us, right? I believe in you. What am I supposed to do? Pull out of here? Pull out? To where? Cloud. Wait a minute, Tifa. Give him a little time. He has to decide this on his own. You believe in Cloud, right? Yeah, such a great line. Like, I always forgot that that was even here. Like, this is kind of a throwaway scene, but man, that line is so good. I'm afraid to find out the truth, but why? Because you know something's wrong. You've always known something was wrong. Cloud, hey, how are you? I just want to know, which is it going to be? You want to find out about yourself, or are you afraid to find out? Either way, you stay around here, and about all you can do is worry about it. Even if you do go nuts again when you see Sephiroth. If it happens, it happens. I'll go upside your spiky white head and bring you back to normal. Cloud, it'll be alright. We're all with you. But if it happens, it happens. Don't worry about it. You're right. He's right, isn't he? Come on, let's go and find Aerith. Yeah, Barret, like, oh man, what a great part for Barret. Because up to this point, like, Barret and Cloud have slowly become closer, but, like, this is the part where Barret finally says, like, I got your back, you know? Which really hasn't happened. Like, in the remake, they do a lot better of a job kind of pushing their personalities along, but it's because the remake kind of had to, because it was only Midgar, and it was 60 hours, 50 hours long, so, like, there needed to be a bit of, you know, personality with Cloud and Barret, or else it would have just been boring. But, see, in this game, really there hasn't been much interaction with Cloud and Barret yet, so this is the first time that Barret truly, like, says, like, I got your back, Cloud. And that's just, like, really cool. It is kind of interesting. I don't know how they're going to do it in the remake, because in the remake they kind of already gotten to that point. But this might just be kind of another time that it happens. They kind of, you know, will re-emphasize it. But yeah, what a great scene for Cloud and Barret. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of payback for Coral as well. Because Cloud kind of says, like, we got your back then, but Barret's too enraged to really, you know, say it back. So here is kind of where he pays him back for helping him with Dyne. Yeah, and it's just, it's such good writing, because literally what's the first thing that Barret says to Cloud at the beginning of the game is, I don't trust you. So here is, like, the... you know, the character development of Barret here is now he trusts him. Oh yeah, Zoo wanted me to buy a thing. Is that? I think it's this house. No, I think it's this house. I got money. So much money. Too bad Gongaga doesn't have Mog House. Oh, something really strange. I always found it strange. When you walk out of this, when you walk out of that room, or that area, it takes you out. That's the only time it does that. And also, Cloud is standing on top of the woods when you walk out for some reason. But then if you walk a foot, he'll sink in. There he goes. Now he's in the woods. But at first he's like standing on top of the woods. But yeah, for some reason it like teleports you completely out of Gongaga. Because there should be like 2 more scenes you have to run through. Okay. Let's get the crew back. We got the Gigas armlet. The Gigas armlet is really good. It doesn't look good, but it's really good. I always thought that it sucked because the Dragon armlet only has 1 less defense and way more magic defense. and the Gigas armlet has one less materia slot and has no growth. So it seems like it'd be bad. But first of all, magic defense doesn't do anything in this version, so the dragon armlet doesn't really have that above it. Oh, it also has the drain too, so... Yeah, the Gigas armlet doesn't have the drain, has one less slot, has no growth, and doesn't have the magic defense, which doesn't matter in this version. But what the Gigas armlet does that's kind of hidden is it gives you, I believe, 40 attack, 40 strength, 55 strength. 30 strength, which is a ton. I mean, Red 13 has 50 strength total. So it almost doubles his strength. So yeah, that's why the Gigas armlet's good. But it doesn't come out and say that, so if you're playing too casually, you don't know that. But yeah, Gigas armlet, Seraph Comb, Death Blow, you're talking big damage. You could even throw in a power wrist for extra damage. Or the Fury Ring. You know what, just for fun. See how much damage this does. Wait, did I put him in the back row? He might be in the back row. Yeah. He's in the back row. Still doing like 600 damage. Now let's see how much damage. Yeah, the only thing better would be the Curse Ring. But the Fury Ring's also pretty good. You can put on Curse Ring and cause Berserk. Huge damage. Yeah, so he's swinging for 1200. Without critting. So yeah, Gigas Armlet is pretty good. I'm not going to use it because materia growth and I don't really need it, but just to show how good it is. Let's see. I do have the Murasami now, but I want to keep the double growth for now. I can't, now that we're going to Bone Village, I can buy rune armlets and get double growth that way. So I might do that, but for now we'll keep it this way. You can have that. Okay, first things first, HP plus counterattack. Let's go, Craggler. Actually, why don't you take an elemental instead? Oops. And you can have that. So I gave him I need to start, like, describing... I always go through this so fast, I don't, like, actually think to describe it out loud. I gave him long range because Yuffie doesn't need it, and I want him to be my physical attacker, so he gets long range. And I gave him cover counterattack as well. And then Luck Plus. Luck Plus will help with crits. Cover and counterattack go well together. I want him to have counterattack because he has double, and I'm mastering counterattack for a secret later. And then you can have all the magic. You need a restore. You can have some of the other magic just to level it up for fun. Someone needs poison. Don't really need barrier, but here we are. You can have death blow, why not? You can have manipulate, why not? You can have steal, why not? And nothing else really matters. Cool. Yo, Shane, thank you for the 35 months. Appreciate it so much, dude. And did I thank Matt for the Twitch Prime? Thank you so much. And Jay, Alex with the 20 months. Thank you so much. Hyper, thank you for the 25 bits. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, I think that'll be it for today. I'm not going to do a double day today because we did one last week, but I think we will do maybe some Nightmare mod or something. We'll do something fun. But this is a really good place to stop for today for Fantathon. We got through a lot of cool stuff today. A lot of fun fun info with the temple and everything, and I got to show off Princess Guard. Because I always love to show off how strong Princess Guard is, because you never think to use it in a casual playthrough. And yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for all the love and support with the in-depth playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And we gotta say goodbye to YouTube. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. We will see you back here in the next episodes of the in-depth playthrough of Final Fantasy VII and Fantathon. We'll see you there. Peace out.